Pluma. Peleando desde Laredo, Texas, con el récord profesional. 2 victorias, 2 derrotas, 1 empate y 1 triunfo por vía del knockout. Por favor, bienvenido, José Guevara. And his opponent now making his way to the stage. His young professional record thus far perfect, 2-0, 1 knockout. He fights out of San Juan, Puerto Rico. Damas y caballeros, Carlos de León. Now to the scale, Jose Guevara. 127.4 libras, 127.4 for Jose Guevara, 127.4. Now to the scale, Carlos de León. 128.2 libras, 128.2 for Carlos de León. De León versus Guevara, 4-round super featherweights, Universal Promotions, Box Line Promotions, along with Matchroom Boxing. Damas y caballeros, el primer combate de la noche, 8 asaltos, peso welter. We got 8 rounds in the welterweight division, now making her way to the stage. Professional record, 2-2. She fights out of Sao Paulo, Brazil. Please welcome Kalindra Faria. Her opponent now making her way to the stage. She's a southpaw with a perfect professional record, 7-0, 2 knockouts. She fights out of Bayamon, Puerto Rico. Is the reigning and undefeated WBA Continental Americas and WBO International Welterweight Champion. Please welcome La Medicina, Stephanie Pinero. Now to the scale, Kalindra Faria. 139.8 libras, 139.8 for Faria. Now to the scale, the undefeated Stephanie Pinero. 146.4 libras, 146.6, 146.4 for Stephanie Pinero. Pinero versus Faria, 8 rounds in the welterweight division. Matchroom Boxing in association with Universal Promotions, live on the zone from San Juan, Puerto Rico.
más de 30 personas en vivo
El siguiente combate de la noche, 4 asaltos, peso gallo. Now making his way to the stage, professional record, 16 victories against 2 defeats with 11 wins coming by way of knockout. He fights out of San Juan de la Maguana, República Dominicana. Please welcome El Pequeño Gigante, Geraldo Valdez. And his opponent now making his way to the stage. He is undefeated in his campaign as a professional with a record of 10 victories and no defeats, 1 draw with 8 of his 10 wins coming by way of knockout. Peleando desde Bayamón, Puerto Rico, Juancito Zayas. Now the scale, El Pequeño Gigante, Geraldo Valdez. $116.6 for Valdez. $116.6. Now coming to the scale, the undefeated Juan Zayas. 117.4, 117.4 for Zayas. Zayas versus Valdez, 4 rounds. Bantamweight's Matchroom Boxing in association with Universal Promotions. Matchroom Boxing, live on the zone from San Juan, Puerto Rico. Juanma Lopez in the house, ladies and gentlemen. Juanma Lopez. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the weigh-in continues out here. Our next contest, the first of our 4 title fights, as we go 10 rounds for the WBA Continental North American Welterweight Championship. Now making his way to the stage, please welcome El Retador, the challenger, 13-1, 6 knockouts from Bayamón, Puerto Rico, Cheito Jose Roman. Now making his way to the stage, the defending champion. Perfect professional record, 9-0, 7 knockouts. He fights out of our nation's capital, the District of Columbia. Please welcome the reigning, defending, undefeated WBA Continental North American Welterweight Champion, Jaleel Major Hackett. Down the scale, Jose Roman. 145.8 libras, 145.8 for Cheito Jose Roman. Down to the scale, Jaleel Major Hackett. 147, the welterweight limit, bang on 147 pounds for Jaleel Major Hackett. Jaleel Hackett, Jose Roman, 10 rounds for the WBA Continental North American Welterweight Championship, Natural Boxing in association with Universal Promotions, live on the Zone from San Juan, Puerto Rico. Damas y caballeros, estamos listos para el siguiente combate de la noche. 8 asaltos, peso super ligero. Now coming to the ring, now coming to the stage. His professional record perfect, 6-0, 3 knockouts. He fights out of Morovi, Puerto Rico. Here is Lionel Omar Taz Colon. His opponent now making his way to the stage, also perfect professional record, 6-0, 4 knockouts. Also from Puerto Rico de Bayamón, please welcome William Wilito Ortiz. Lionel Colon. 139.2 for Colon, 139.2 for Taz. Out of the scale, also undefeated, please welcome Wilito Ortiz. 140 of the super lightweight limit playing on for Ortiz. 2 undefeated fighters. That's what we love. 2 undefeated fighters going head to head. We got Colon and Ortiz, 8-round super lightweights. Natural Boxing Association with Universal Promotions. Live on the Zone from San Juan, Puerto Rico. Damas y caballeros, el primer combate de la noche, 10 asaltos, peso ligero. 10 rounds in the lightweight division, now making his way to the stage. Professional record, 20 victories, only 1 defeat. He has 2 draws with 13 wins coming by way of knockout. Peleando desde San Francisco, Solano, Buenos Aires, Argentina. Here is the former South American lightweight champion, Sugar. Agustin Quintana. And his opponent now making his way to the stage. Professional record, perfect. 13-0, 8 knockouts. Fighting out of Fresno, California. Here is the reigning WBC Continental America Super Featherweight Champion, Mark Castro. Now to the scale, Agustin Quintana. 136.4, 136.4 for Quintana, 136.4. Now to the scale, the undefeated Mark Castro. 137.2, 137.2 for Mark Castro, 137.2. Castro versus Quintana, 10 rounds, lightweights, matchroom boxing in association with Universal Promotions, live on the Zone from San Juan, Puerto Rico.
Gracias.
¿Qué es eso?
Un regalo que me hicieron ellos porque uno de ellos se cayó de la bicicleta y yo fui la que estuve en el hospital con ella. ¿Cuál es mío y cuál es de Nati?
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, our next contest brought to you by Matchroom Boxing in association with Universal Promotions, Jimmy Burchfield's Classic Entertainment and Sports. As we're proud to present 10 rounds for the vacant WBC Silver, the WBA Continental Americas, and the WBO Intercontinental Flyweight Championship. Now making his way to the stage, he is undefeated, 14-0, 7 knockouts from Hartford, Connecticut. Here is the reigning and undefeated NABF Flyweight Champion, Angel Set It Off Gonzalez. And his opponent now making his way to the stage. Professional record, perfect. 6-0, 2 knockouts. Peleando desde Toa Alto, Puerto Rico. Here is the 2020 Olympian and the reigning, defending, and undefeated WBC Silver, WBA Continental Americas, and the WBO Intercontinental Flyweight Champion, Yanquiel, el Dr. Cito Rivera. Now to scale, Angel Gonzalez. 110.8, 110.8 for Gonzalez, 110.8 for Set It Off. Now to the scale, Yanquiel, el Dr. Cito Rivera. 112 libras, exacto, 112 pounds, the flyweight limit, bang on, 112 pounds for Yanquiel Rivera.
Let's go, Angel, set it off.
Rivera versus Gonzalez, 10 rounds for the WB Silver, WBA Continental Americas, and the WBO Intercontinental Flyweight Championship. Matchroom Boxing in association with Universal Promotions and Jimmy Burchfield's Classic Entertainment and Sports. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it's now time to weigh in the chief support of the evening. As Mr. Eddie Hearn from Matchroom Boxing, in association with Universal Promotions and Box Lab, are proud to present 10 rounds of the WBA Continental Latin American, the IBF Latino, and the WBO NABO Super Featherweight Championship. Now making his way to the stage, his professional record 29 victories, 4 defeats. He has 19 wins coming by way of knockout. Fighting out of Barranquitas, Puerto Rico, here is the former WBO NABO Super Featherweight Champion and the former world title challenger, Christopher Pitufo Diaz. Okay, his opponent now making his way to the stage. He's a southpaw, professional record perfect. 19 fights, 19 victories, with 10 of his 19 wins coming by way of knockout. Peleando desde Aguadilla, Puerto Rico, Henry Moncho Lebron. Now to the scale, Pitufo Christopher Diaz. 129.8, 129.8 for Diaz, 129.8 for the Smurf. Now to the scale, the undefeated Henry LeBron. 130 exacto, 130 pounds, the super featherweight limit exactly for Henry LeBron. Versus Moncho. Here we go. Diaz versus LeBron. 10 rounds for WBA Continental America, Latin America, IBF Latino, and WBO Super Featherweight Championship. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, multi-time world champion Jorge Linares. Give him a nice round of applause. Jorge Linares. Well, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon and welcome to La Placito Mercado in San Juan, Puerto Rico for the official weigh-in of our big night of World Championship Boxing taking place at the Roberto Clemente Coliseum here in San Juan tomorrow night, all live on DAZN. And it's now time to weigh in the main event of the evening. As Mr. Eddie Hearn from Matchroom Boxing, in association with Universal Boxing and Ace Boxing, are proud to present 12 rounds for the IBF Junior Welterweight Championship of the world. Now making his way to the stage, please welcome the undefeated challenger. Professional record, perfect, 18-0 with 7 knockouts. Here is the 2016 Olympian, the #1 ranked IBF Junior Welterweight contender in the world, fighting out of Brooklyn, New York, USA. Richardson Hitchins. Hitchins. And now making his way to the stage, please welcome the defending world champion. He's a southpaw, also perfect professional record. 25 fights, 25 victories, with 15 of them coming by way of knockout. Tomorrow night, he makes his main defense of his world title, fighting out of Mackay, Queensland, Australia. Here is the reigning, the defending, and the undefeated IBF Junior Welterweight champion of the world, Leon PARO. Now to the scale, the challenger, Richardson Hitchins. 139.8 for the challenger, Richardson Hitchins. Now to the scale, the defending world champion, Liam PARO. 139.6, 139.6 for the defending champion, Liam PARO.
Let it come to you! PARO time! Let's go, Liam! Let's go, Liam! Let's go, Liam! PARO time! Let's go, PARO! Pull out your slap, Liam! He touched you one time, you know the game. Pull out your slap! Slap the shit out of that! Let's go, Liam! It's PARO time! And steal! And steal! And steal, baby, let's go! Let's go! Let's go! One thing, stop and shoot! And steal! And steal! It's PARO time! Let's go, Liam! Let's go, Liam! He's going to sleep.
Estelar combate de la noche. It's the main event of the evening. Liam PARO, Richardson Hitchins, 12 rounds for the IBF Junior Welterweight Championship of the world. Both undefeated. Natural Boxing in association with Universal Promotions and Ace Boxing, live on the zone from San Juan, Puerto Rico.
Double on knockout. Double knockout. Knockout double. Knockout double. Knockout double.